This bout is scheduled for 8.
A lot of trash talk between the... And that's the opening bell, round 1. Looks like a little change of strategy here, trying to loosen up the flow a little bit. Oh, that jab's starting to mark him up. Got him with a left jab. There's not a seat to be had in this arena, Johnny. It's got that big fight feel, doesn't it?
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. We'd like to see more jabs. They are giving us a high-tempo show. That counter punch caught him clean. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept...
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That big hook doesn't land. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside and winning round after round.
Todd, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
And he scores with the counter. There's a counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Loma in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter, and the tournament's got to put a firecracker on the fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
missing with that right hook. Whistles the hook. When you're facing a longer opponent like this, you've got to get inside.
Done that before. Use your reach, use your speed. Frustrate the opponent. Make them make a mistake.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
With the hook. Looking to land the hook. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Nice job blocking the hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
As long as they don't get
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you win it hands down.
Johnny, I love it. Hold it right there. Amir Khan is rocked. And he just put Amir Khan down. Hold it right there. Amir Khan is rocked. And he just put Amir Khan down. Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. Have once, you've got away with it. Do it again.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Not the best start, Bob. You know what? The cornermen now, it's down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Gotta let your hands go. Did you see that? Lomachenko in trouble. Disaster averted.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Khan in that lap. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to do it.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. He just misses with that jab. How about that time counter shot? Not how the story was supposed to go for Amir Khan. And down goes Amir Khan. He just misses with that jab. How about that time? Not how the story was supposed to go for Amir Khan. And down goes Amir Khan. Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking for?
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Lomachenko is buzzed. He almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Oh boy, Amir Khan dazed. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Let's start the sixth. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle. He's got to bluff it.
Lomachenko on the canvas. Lomachenko on the canvas. They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
He's up, but for how long? Look at him. On the heels. Look at there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. There's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. I don't know who's got the advantage. There's the bell, start round 7. Both fighters went to the canvas last round. What are we going to see here?
2 knockdowns in the same round to both fighters. They got to think like a goalkeeper. Forget after 10 seconds. They got to be smart.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
Both men step back for just a moment. He misses with that straight left. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
So close, so...
Oh my goodness, Johnny! And Amir Khan finally on the... Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
So close.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! And Amir Khan finally on the... Well, he's had enough, and he is gonna quit.